Welcome to the series, guys. In this video, join me for a ride because we're doing something crazy. This is something I've never done before. We're going to create a main stage drum and bass track from scratch and try to get it signed to a good label when it's finished. So I hope, maybe this is a little bit far-fetched, by the way. I don't know if this is going to actually work out, but you can definitely motivate me by liking this video, clicking on that notification bell, subscribing to my channel, leaving a comment, and booking a private session from me. So I hope you guys do that for me, and in exchange I'm gonna bring this awesome series. We're going to try and create a awesome main stage, mainstream drum and bass track for festivals, basically a cool banger, and get it signed. And once we finish the track, I will keep you guys updated. I will keep making more videos talking about how the track's been progressing, what changes the label requested, so you understand the whole thing, how to communicate with the labels, how it works, all of that. So I'm actually super excited. I guess you can excited. What is that? Is it somewhere like between anxiety and excitement? I guess that's where I am. But I'm super excited, guys. I want to make this stuff for you right now, and I'm really inspired right now. It's been a while since I've been as inspired to make music, so let's just get started. And as usually, I like to bounce around with a few cool ideas, so I will start off by showing you my browser right here so you can see what I'm doing on my computer, because I'm going to use Splice. Have to log in first, but I'm going to use Splice to bounce around with the samples and try to find something that kind of sets the mood for the track. It might take a little bit of time until I figure out the password though, but it's a long series, guys. Get some snacks, prepare some tea or coffee, whatever. Oh, my subscription is cancelled. Okay, that's bad. Unfortunately, I haven't updated my subscription, but I might have a different account here. So anyway, I still already have a lot of sounds. Let's just go through my library and try to find something. Anyway, this is how I start my songs. A lot of the times I just try to get inspired by something, like some cool guitar sound. I really like guitars. I'm just gonna go for guitars this time, as I did before, and see if there's something that I have in my collection right here that gives me that feeling that I want to play around with it and add, like, build around it, kind of. So let's try and choose. I don't like the quality of the recording. There's like, you hear that? That was a lot of distortion, so that's not gonna work. Wait, is everything distorted, or is it just my, what's going on? I hear a lot of... Yeah, it's definitely the way they recorded it. Nah. What is that? Oh, I like that. Oh, wow, I love that. I don't even remember actually buying this sample. So let me try to put this in my FL Studio. And let me change the browser to FL Studio, because I might have some messages pop up in the background. I don't want you guys to get distracted by my personal life. So let's go auto detect. 136 beats per minute. Reset the pitch, and oh, I didn't set the project to 174. Let's just go and do that. Wow, this is actually a really great guitar. Let me just call this intro guitar, because I already understand what I'm doing here. Like, instantly I know what I'm doing. So I need to rename everything accordingly to keep everything structured. This is going to be the intro guitar. I'm going to rename the sample as well, because Splice has too many subcategories of names. It's just crazy. You don't really see what sample you're looking at. So this looks like a pretty good sample. I just really enjoy this. As always, in electronic dance music, we need a lot of space for the bass. So I actually consider this from the very beginning, and I'll just go and gently clean out those lows up until the low mids, so that we have some space for the upcoming low pads and everything, including bass drums. Valhalla Room, I don't want to open this because I feel like it doesn't really do the same thing as other reverbs. It's really good for drums and like really fat wide bass lines, but for like spacey sounds, I'd rather use Shimmer. What I usually do is I use a default preset. I add a little bit of stereo, just go small stereo. Maybe mix to like 40% and high cut to like 5K. I don't want too much movement on the high end. Let's hear how that sounds. There's not enough reverb. Let me add more. Oh yeah. Cool, I think this is quite awesome. So let me try to build a few chords. Usually, like, to get inspired to making chords, I use my experience, just the chords that I heard from drum and bass previously. We know that this is, what is this? Was that D major? Let me quickly look into Splice. I think that was a D major. Yeah. So we would need a D here. And I'm gonna play around with the chords. Oh, this is awesome. I accidentally put the key somewhere else. I don't like when the chord is flooded with keys, so let me just clean it. Gonna sound a little bit more professional. The more distance you create between your keys for like the main layer of the chords, the more space there is, the more clear is the separation of the different frequencies. So it sounds way more to the point. So let me just try and play around with the with the guitar and the piano. Yeah. Oh, there's going to be some struggles, guys. This video is not going to be as structured because I want you to understand that what I'm doing here is real. Videos are scripted and videos are all about, I know exactly what I want to make a video about. I think about this for days, but this one, we're just exploring stuff. So it's going to be, as I said, just, you know, just lay back and just watch this in the background. You know, pause this if you need to go somewhere, come back, because, hey, you might as well miss something very important. I'm really quick. You blink with your eyes, boom, and I got some new thing on my project. So, like, gotta be really focused, but at the same time, could be quite relaxed. What about this type of chords? Oh, I love this. Oh my goodness, I love this so much. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna do a reverse for the intro. I'm so inspired right now. It's just crazy, guys. I'm literally like, I need to make music right now. It's I don't know. It's just such a right time, you know? Okay, so I am recording this little piece here. We're going to put it in the playlist, reverse it, and make like a small reverse intro. And you know what else I'm thinking? I want to do like a small square, like a square synth, like a small square synth arpeggio on one note, like boom, 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 something like that. I just feel that with a few hats would just work so good as a groove element. I don't know, it's just, this is based on the experience of music that I have with music that I have, because I have listened to so much drum and bass. I can literally tell you where the idea is from. The idea that I'm thinking of is from Josh Kumrak. The song is called The Answer and it's the Comics remix. It's a very underrated, amazing track, one of my all-time favorite Liquid tracks, and I'm gonna use that idea from that track to get inspired. Almost everyone actually uses other people's ideas, maybe from some other genres, but I like to get inspired by drum and bass a lot. Let's reverse guitar. Let's just put it separately. And it should be definitely... Yeah, so I'm gonna try to bounce around this idea. Maybe this is missing a lot of... I want it to... You see, it's kind of abrupt right here. Not exactly what I want, so I'd much rather have a lot of reverb on it, like over the top amount of reverb. It's absolutely classic me. I just love to have over the top amounts of reverb, but let's go. Well, it still is kind of abrupt. Let me try to soak it in the reverb even more. Completely, like, not cutting any lows and highs. Making it more sizey. Let's just go crazy. Yes. I'm gonna actually go and do a different chord here. I feel like doing a different chord. I don't know if this is going to work, but we could try. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like maybe it won't. I don't want to actually overdo this. I just want to keep it simple. Once again, let's not forget, for most people, music is leisure. It's not part of their identity. A lot of the times, like, when you try to convince people of some music being cool, they just don't want to listen to you because they just listen to have fun. They would rather hear something they can identify with than explore like new, awesome, amazing sounds or like complex chords. Even if they really like something new, a lot of the times it's dictated by their listener's experience from the past. There are certain sounds that associate with like good, and certain sounds that associate with bad for people. So, you know, I'm just gonna try and be like really simple here. Just gonna use more simple chords, and it's gonna be more enjoyable for me as well. I'm gonna introduce a few hats. Let me just open like this one maybe. I just want this for extra groove. Oh no, this is crazy. Oh, no loop points. Let's try doing something like that. No loop points. By the way, all these samples are from my sample packs called ARC Samples Heavy Hitters. If you would be interested in purchasing them, right now my website is actually down, so you cannot buy them. But guys, don't forget, all the links are in the description. If you want to learn from my music school, if you want to buy my samples, just contact me directly on my Discord and I will sell them to you firsthand. So that is definitely an option, but this is not the point of the video, but I'm just saying, you know, because a lot of you will be like, hey, where did you get those drum sounds and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure about that. Yeah, this is pretty good. It's starting to get better. Let me try to do a low pad for the intro. one of my favorite things of all time that I do. Let's try a different... oh, actually, no. I'm not gonna go any different route in terms of like synthesizing, but I'm gonna layer it with something else instead. Let's go deeper and just copy the fundamental key. Sorry, the fundamental note, root note, this one. So this is intro piano, intro hats. Let's go intro low pad. Everything is well described. I hate the fact that I have to rename everything. Intro low pad. I have to rename it twice. It's just annoying, honestly. This one, I don't think there's... It's empty, so I gotta close this one. So we got a little bit of an intro low pad, so it starts to build into like a good, warm, beautiful major scale intro. Oh no, this is so deep. Let me just go one more time. I'm enjoying this already. Let's put it on a separate mixer track. Make sure that we don't have too much low stuff. It's gonna definitely mess with your head once the track drops and you don't feel enough a difference between how much bass you've just introduced in the drop, because you had too much low frequencies in the intro. So I like to put it behind a little bit. That low pad. Let's add a little bit of chorus. Making it a little bit wider and less noticeable, but still present. I'm gonna push it a bit. Now I'm gonna layer this with some other low pad, but I'm gonna use, let's say we use Dune 3. I'm just gonna go through the bank with not leads, but maybe synths. And I'm gonna try to use a synth for a similar purpose. I've never done this before, but it should work conceptually, you know? Just trying to be a little bit creative here. I need like a low pad, but I could technically use a lead or like I don't know, like a synth, whatever, just anything. Low pad synth. Let's go like this. Not this one particularly. This is crazy. What? Unfortunately, I'm still really unskilled in terms of like I still don't know a lot about this plugin, so let's just play with the presets. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go for leads. What about this one? Nah, kind of plasticky. Not necessarily what I'm looking for. Oh, this is interesting. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to respond to low pass, and I'm not really good with the plugin, so... Oh, this is pretty interesting. Let's go lower. Kind of boring, though. Oh, this is cool. Can we sustain this somehow? It's pretty awesome. Wow. This is pretty awesome. I'm gonna remove a little bit of noise. Just making sure that the ADSR is right. This is not bad. It's just going to be a good fun layer because typical low pads are kind of boring a little bit. So I'm going to use a... The reason why I'm using a parametric EQ here against like Pro Q is because it saves a little bit more CPU. So you just go like this. Kind of like that. Maybe remove some of the low ends from here. Maybe actually not. Yeah. Adding some loudness. Okay. At least something. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's you know, just trying to make a different track every time. You don't want to go and do the same thing every single time. Just go and be a little bit creative within the realms of what is expected. I really enjoy that little meow. Oh yeah. See, those little things, the end consumer, like the listener actually, they don't really hear all the friggin' details and stuff, but they do feel the difference. 100% they feel the difference. They cannot concisely and clearly tell you what is it they find that is wrong with the project, but they will definitely feel that 0.5 out of 10 will slip away from you in terms of how they rate your track, just because you don't... pay attention to those details. Okay, now let's go and do some atmospheric work. I have a really cool preset here called Sine Whistle. Is it the one? Why is it so weird? I don't think it is the one. Let me just go. No, that's not the one for sure. Let me just go through a couple of plucks. They're a little bit crazy. I'm just gonna try to find some really cool plucks. Or keys. Oh, that was freaking... That was awesome. What was that? Funky Scream. Wow, this is interesting. It's like a default preset from the... It's the first default preset from keys in the down-tempo Metropolis preset pack, which is awesome. Let's just play around with like arpeggio, but try to make it really emotional. I'm not sure that this melody I like it. I don't want to change it, but I don't think the sound works with it. Let's go for something else. Wow, holy. This is the one that I was looking for. I was looking for this one. I don't know why this is so clean. I remember this preset. Sinus synth intro. Synth intro. Let's call it like that. Sine whistles, synth intro. Putting it to a separate mixer track right here, and just give it a little bit of movement in the intro. Let's play those things together. Guys, I want you to pay attention to how often do I listen to everything from the beginning. Repeating the same thing. Like I add one sound, I listen to everything, I add the other sound, I listen to everything. You have to do this all the time. This way you can more likely balance the elements between each other kind of a little bit better. so you don't create mess, which you have to fix later on. The guitar might be a little bit too long. The pad might be a little bit too closed. Oh, I actually have a different cool chord idea. We will repeat this 2 times and then go. Let's go Beyond's Halo chords. Yeah, this we will keep this for the last part. This is like a small transition. It's not gonna affect anything much in the grand scheme of things, but it's gonna help us build up the song a little bit. This is how it sounds. Oh, no, we can't listen yet. Also, I think that we're a little bit too low in terms of like the key. You can hear how this lead here is just a little bit too low. I guess let's just go a few keys up. Let's just make everything. Let's go transpose +3. Let's go transpose +3. It's gonna start with an F. It's gonna sound a little bit more chill. Every guitar sound, everything +3, +3. Not gonna become horrible, but I'm doing this for the sake of this low pad here. Actually, you know what? I still feel that it's dirty. I might have done this. It's a wrong judgment. It might be the distortion or something. I hear that. What is that? It's just a little bit too dirty, you know? Is it too just detuned? That is weird. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's wrong judgment on my end. Let's just not violate the intro that we had. I think everything was very nicely in place. It does feel a little bit sharp though on the low end. Why is it so? I wonder what frequency? Oh, maybe this one? It becomes more soft now. No, it doesn't. It just sounds kind of like a coffee. I don't know. Is it drive? Interesting. It's more chill now. Yeah, alright, let's just go back 3 keys, everything. Let's go -3, transposing here, right click, transpose, -3, right click, transpose. I mean, yeah. Doesn't sound perfect, but I don't know if I want to go that high on my track. It's probably gonna be too much. Okay, what is this? This is the right one. Yeah, got it. Fixed it. You see a lot of struggles and like failing and doing things over again. It's normal. Don't expect nothing perfect from this process. The hats are a little bit too perky for the intro. Now I removed a little bit of that high end. Alright. Right. Maybe I should keep make the melody switch available here as well. This is pretty awesome. Let's just make a little pad here. I'm gonna use 2 layers for pad. I want to use contact Korg, sampled Korg, because it has really cool core sounds, really old school, really retro wave. I just feel like doing that. Why? Well, a few years ago, I had a really good, and actually, it was actually a year ago, I had a really good deep house track that had like a really cool retro sound, like retro wave proper sound. And I think that one of the synths was from this plugin here. So we're gonna try and see what we have here. Okay, presets. What is T1 anyways? I don't know. I think it was like some core. Definitely not here. Extras. Oh yeah, famous pad. Yeah, there's like a lot of pads here. Let's just copy the chords and try to explore a little bit of old school pads. Oh wow. I didn't expect this actually. Can we play this? How's it gonna sound? No. It stirs away from like modern drum and bass too much. As much as I like old school sounds, I just want it to be balanced, not go full in like old school. That's gonna be too much. Let's play around with other presets. Nah. What? Isn't this the final countdowns lead? Is it? It's 100% that. Holy crap. I'm just gonna go after anything named with like a pad word on it. It's still we need it only for layer. Oh wow! This is so awesome. I'm gonna use this layer for sure. I know we already have a piano, but who cares? Nobody cares. Do you care? I don't care. So we're gonna go with this. And I'm gonna add a layer of... wow, this is awesome. Korg piano. And I'm gonna add a layer of sawtooth, like a pad. But it's gonna have some envelope. We don't want to sustain it all the time. Just go like this, kind of. Just gonna use some phaser and some flanger. Pretty default. Makes the sound a little bit more old school. Wow. So far, I'm enjoying the process. Let's put them on the same mixer track to avoid unnecessary... you know, we don't need too many mixer tracks. Let's just call them intro pad plus piano. We have an intro low pad. Now we also have an intro pad mixer track. So I'm gonna add another shimmer. And let's just see what it sounds like. Oh, I think the piano is gonna be too loud, and this... yeah, now it's maybe should be fine, I don't know. Oh yes. Oh, this is so old school. It's so awesome. I still don't know if this is too... This is gonna sound so stupid, guys. I still feel that it's too low a scale. I still feel it. Fuck it. If I don't try it, I never know. I've done this twice now, so let me just go +3 on every key. On every instrument. +3, +300 cents, +3 notes. What has to be done, bro. Like, I mean, it's too low. We gotta test it. Oh, it's smashing a little now. Let me put this down. Maybe it's because of that? No, for sure. Yeah, it's a little bit more bright and life, happy. Oh, it's going so loud. Wow. What makes it so loud? Oh, the piano. Yeah, the piano is going a little crazy. It's actually not anywhere on the mixer track. So I'm gonna put Lab's piano on here. Make it a little bit more relaxed. Just go add a little bit of room. Wow, that works surprisingly well. I didn't expect that. Let's just make it a little bit more quiet. A little bit wider. Yeah. Let's see if that works. Okay, that sounds deep. I don't know if the guitar is too loud. I feel so. It should be. It's probably. But I had this vocal, which we've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. I love that vocal, and I use this to create a different track. Maybe I could use this one here to bounce around with the ADS again. Nights out, baby. This is baby. This is a different idea, but I think this is the same guy. This guy is like the best singer on Splice. That's a different track. Babies hanging on to this, running with my head in the clouds. Yeah, this guy is really good, really good. I don't know which of his presets I have. I have a lot. This guy is a great singer, like freaking great. Everything he touches is gold, really. Baby, it's not a oh, this is probably the wrong Splice account I'm looking at. Sinking to the bottom of the drink in my cup, like. Should I still use this vocal? I know this is overused, but we just needed to kind of build the song around. So I'm gonna remove it later probably and get a featured singer if the track succeeds, obviously. Let's go with Splice Bridge and try to play the vocal with this guitar and everything. Oh, I can't use it because my subscription ran out? Aww. Wait, in the dark, I try to cover up the mistakes in the no, I can. I'm ready to hanging out of this feet, breathing. That would make me wanna die, me wanna. Baby, it's not enough. Hands on the battle of my ooh, faster and faster to your kiss. Wow. Back time to your kiss. I wish was rolling back time to your kiss. Jesus, this vocal. Heart's always beating. I miss holding you down to your kiss. Doesn't he have like a longer D major? This is D major. Can we fix it to I will fix it into F major here. F major. So. Now it's on the freeway. No, what was the D major one? What was that D major long one? We keep running faster and faster. Oh wow. It's a little crazy, but keep running faster and faster. I don't know what we're after, yeah. We keep up with disaster. Wow, this is too much. Let me just use the original tempo and we keep. I will try to use a Stretch Pro. We keep running faster and faster. Nah, I'm not a big fan of this. Like, he has got great vocals, but I need to disconnect from this account and maybe go to my other splice to see maybe I can find like a better... so there are basically two elements that I feel are missing right now. One of them is the vocal, which I would gladly find right now. And the other one is just one more pad to kind of feel those little voids that this whole project might still be having. Oh my god. No, they're... Oh my god, I need to verify with the images and they force me to use the robot stuff. That is super annoying. And I don't even know my password anymore. Forgot passwords. Email address. So stupid of me to have two accounts on Splice. One of them is... I think this should be not working as well anymore. I don't know anymore. Oh my god. Now I don't remember the email password. Oh, I do. Awesome. Splice password reset. Yeah, reset. Yeah. Yeah. Just be faster, alright? Okay, awesome. Password changed. Let's try to sign in. That was pretty fast. Pretty good. Goes to Splice and login. Is it confirmed, by the way? Yeah, it is. Sign up. I signed in. I mean, yeah, it's still active. Prescott. Let's go. Prescott. It's his last name, I think. Oh yeah, this is the vocals. Yeah. Hey. Oh no, that's not. Let me look into my library. Baby, it's all love. I kinda... Yeah, it should be here. Yeah, it's here. And I gotta know it. I gotta know. Yeah, this is it. And I let somebody know me. Oh yes. I thought that I would miss. This is so good. But I wait. Let somebody go. Oh, this is so good. Won't you let me go? Okay, this we need that. We've been going on. Oh, yes, there you go. No more crying. This is so good. To the heart. We've been going on forever. Yeah, this vocal, guys. Jesus, it's so beautiful. 92. It's gonna be 184. 92 is too slow, so make it twice too fast. Actually, twice slower. The values right. So double click here. Auto detect. Type in BPM 184. 92 plus 92. 184. I guess I got it right. Let's try to listen to the vocal. I'm gonna put it on the mixer track right now because it's probably gonna be too loud. I like to mix tracks quietly. So yeah. We've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And she said it's now or never. So I let somebody go. And I let and I let somebody know me. I think that was the next part. I let somebody I don't think I downloaded it though. We've been going on for I don't believe to straight to the let somebody go. But you know if I saw you now and I let somebody know and Yeah, this one.
I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better.
Oh, this is so good. Let's try it. Let's try it.
We've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And she said it's now or never. So I let somebody go. And I let somebody know me.
Oops.
And I let or never. So I let somebody
What is it? Why is it so slow? It's getting slower indeed.
let somebody and I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better. Cause I let somebody
Yeah, it's kind of supposed to be like that, I guess. This is 92, this is 184. The track needs a little bit of fixing because it's getting a little bit lazy. Like you can hear that the track is getting a bit lazier.
and she said it's now or never. So I let
I wonder why. I did get the tempo right. I don't know.
forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And
This "and" needs to be earlier, like right here.
she said it's now or never. So I let some
It's literally lazy, kind of. I don't know. It's weird.
so I let somebody go. So I let somebody go. And I let so I let somebody go. Let somebody know.
Like this, maybe?
I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wait go. I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel Won't you let me
Yeah, kind of like that.
go. I let somebody know me better. I thought you let me go, let me go.
Kind of like that. Yeah, let's try to play around with this idea here. I'm going to remove the guitar. I'm going to add another pad. Let's just call this whatever. I'm going to put it in the right folder. Just call it 1807 2024 F major Happy Festival DNB project. Let's call it like that. Just for the sake of this video. Usually I'll use a word like dick. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove this. I need like some F major thing in the background, like let's actually use a pad. I don't want to overcomplicate it. Once again, just gotta try to make it simple for the listener, okay? Let me reintroduce my browser share. So let's see, we got genres, we don't care. F major, we don't even care actually if it's we don't even care if it's from the wrong genre with the wrong BPM. What we need is a stationary pad in F major. Something like this. Just don't want to use popular. Let's go most recent. That's not a pad. Oh, this is interesting. It's pretty old school. Oh, it changes the chord. I don't like it. Let's just download this one. It's really simple, but it's probably gonna work. Also, it's gotta be really subtle. Intro pad back. We're gonna make the same. We're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna remove all the lows. And I don't like the hissiness, so I'm just gonna make it like a really chill mid information type of a sound. Let's also try that room thing with a lot of decay. I really liked how it sounded there. Oh, it also changes a chord. I didn't notice that. Okay, then let's try to play it like this. We're gonna make sure that it, yeah, doesn't bleed. I still feel like a lot of low-end harmonics are there. Let me do another EQ cleaning. Not sure how this is gonna sound, but let's put it in the background quietly and play. I think it should be alright. I don't... No. Need to change that to something else. That's just too vocally, you know? Just... that is too much. Wanna do something else here. That is not F major. This one I used too many times. What? This is so beautiful. Holy moly. This is so good. I'm gonna love this in the track. I don't even need to fix it or do anything. Like this other sound, let me just remove everything I did with it and I'll just delete it from the... No, it's not gonna work. But this one, for sure, it's gonna work. Let's get back to the FL Studio. Okay, guys, we're kind of overdue right now, but let me just finish this pad right now and finish off this video for now. It's pretty nice. I'm just gonna put it in the background and I'm gonna add a lot of shimmer on it so it kind of doesn't sound so weird. It does sound a little... There's a lot of like loudness jumps. To compensate for that, you could use blur. Actually, we could use blur. Let's do that. Right click on here. Open with audio editor. Blur. Amount like 40%. We don't want to go too crazy. And now we have a blurred version. Yeah, so there's way less of that shaking right now. And now we can finish it off by adding some Valhalla shimmer. What is this? Intro back pad. Intro mid pad, let's call it like that. I'm gonna put in a lot of shimmer again. Yes. Turns into this really chill background thing that you barely notice. Really blurry. No attention dragged away from like the synth and the guitar. Those two things we want them to be in the front. Actually, I will even introduce the loudness. I will kind of introduce the loudness as the track develops. I still feel the guitar is kind of too loud. This is pretty awesome.
We've been going on forever. There's no one crying on the floor. And she said it's now. And she said it's now or never. So I let somebody go. I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better.
Would you let me go? And here we start going into like a build-up. One last thing just before I finish. I just want to add one more background arpeggio. I just can't. I want more. This is like a recent anxiety thing that I have. I always feel that my intros are boring, so this is Sol intro pad. Let's just make a really simple arpeggio. One more. I just need one more. Okay, not this. I'm actually going to use a preset of mine to save time for this video and for the track. 2. Shouldn't it be filtered like... Yeah, let me just go and... Yeah, something like this, and then this is such a classical thing. Classic Sol arp. And we will slightly develop this arp as the track starts. I'm gonna remove some of that delay. It's kind of too hard. And I'm gonna focus on the timeless delay, which is the filter one. Let me remove some of that. Yeah, that is good. And now I'm gonna open timeless and just go for the coolest intro ever. Oh yes. This is just awesome. I'm just gonna try to develop this kind of... I don't want to... maybe I don't even want it here. I just want it here in the second part. Let's see. I don't know what we're gonna do. Oh, this pad needs a little bit of loudness for sure in the beginning. Still don't like the guitar, it's too loud still.
We've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And she said it's now or never. So I let somebody go. I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better. Won't you let me go?
So, like, just like a background low pass / high pass type of a drum loop to kind of start building it up. What? I think I did something wrong. Sorry about that. Stereo expander, we don't need that. I will use this drum loop to remove some of the low end. Yeah. And just do like a low pass / high pass. Kind of like that. For the groove, I don't know if it works. Let's just play around with the ideas and see what happens.
We've been going on forever. There's no more crying on the floor. And she said it's now or never. So I let somebody go. I let somebody know me better. I thought that I would miss her more, but I wake up and I feel better. Won't you let me go?
So we need a lot of effects. We need a lot of playing around. We need to make sure the drop is not generic because the intro is kind of generic, but it's fine. It is beautiful in an intro. I want to make sure that this track is a little bit more original, so we will try to explore some dark parts of my consciousness in the next part. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more stuff on me creating a track from scratch until the release, please support me. This is important. Trust me, I cannot live my life without your support. I'm doing this stuff full time. Please like the video. Please share the video if you want other people to learn from me. Please subscribe to the channel if you still haven't. Come to me, I will teach you my mentorship program. I've described everything very thoroughly on my Discord. The link is in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you around, guys. Peace!